Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions, not really making progress towards what truly matters to you? Well, you're not alone. Welcome. If you're here for the first time, kindly hit the subscribe button to join a community dedicated to turning aspirations into reality. Today we are diving into a topic that could change. We are tackling a game changer into how you could approach your life, your personal development. That's the change I was talking about. So now, why should you care? Why? Because mastering personal development is like having a secret weapon for navigating the complexities of life and career. It is about becoming the best version of yourself on your own terms, not anyone else's. But here's the catch, come on. Knowing why you need personal development is not enough. You need a plan, a solid, actionable personal development plan for 2024. It is not too late. That not only sets your goal, but also maps out exactly how you reach them. Why is this plan a game changer? Because it transforms vague ambition into a clear, achievable objectives. It is the difference between wishing for a better life and actually building one. So stick with me. Come on, stick with me. Whether you aim to climb the career ladder, enhance your health, or acquiring new skill, today's video, it is about giving you the tools and insight to craft a personal development plan tailored just for you, not the society, you. So let's embark on this journey together and set the stage for a year of growth and success. Let's dive into how you could connect the dots and chart a course for an incredible year. I wanted to say 2024, but incredible year. It is not too late. So understanding personal development plans. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive deeper into what a personal development plan is and why it is crucial for your growth. Why is it important? A personal development plan, or a PDP, is a structure roadmap that you create. It outlines your personal and professional goals and maps out the steps that you need to take to achieve them. It is essential, like a commitment to yourself, no one else, yourself, to improve and grow in specific areas of your life, the growth that you choose where you want to grow. If you don't want to grow, this is not for you. Bye. But why is this structure so important? Think of it this way. If you're going on a long, important journey to a place you've never been, wouldn't you want a map? Wouldn't you actually need a map? That's what a PDP does for your goal. It serves as your guide, keeping you focused on track. Without this plan, it is easy to stay off course or get overwhelmed by obstacles. With it, every decision you make and every action you take is aimed towards something meaningful for you. The benefits of having a personal development plans are substantial. It boosts, I hope I said it right. It boosts your motivation and confidence as you see your progress. It helps you manage your time, your energy, and resources more effectively. It also prepares you to handle changes and challenges because you've already anticipated steps and set contingency plan in your roadmap. Isn't this sounding juicy? A well-crafted PDP isn't just a list of goals. It's a dynamic tool that adapts to your learning and growth. It's about knowing where you want to go, understanding how you'll get there, and being aware of the tools and resources that you need. You only need the ones that are most important. Most importantly, it helps you realize the personal development, it is not a destination, but a continuous improvement process. It is actually a way of life. If you don't want this, this is not for you. But if you want this, stick with me, it's for you. Its essence, a personal development plan. It is not just about achieving goals. It is about setting a direction for your life that aligns with your value, maximizes your strength, and transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. So let's not just dream about a better future. Let's plan it. It is time to wait. Let's reflect on the past year. Before we start plotting for your course for this year, it is crucial to take a moment to look back at the year that has just passed. We are already in May, not too late. Reflection is a powerful tool for growth and sets the foundation for true plans. For your future plans, future true plans, same thing. Start by asking yourself some key questions. What did you accomplish this past year? What are your biggest challenges? Did you meet the goals you set for yourself? And if not, why? This isn't just about tailing success and failures. It is about understanding the why behind each outcome. Reflection helps you recognize patterns in your behavior and decision making. So for example, perhaps you realized you achieved clear defined goals and excited, like they excited you. Well, you struggle with vague objectives, or maybe you notice that you perform better when you're under pressure, just like me, or have strong support from peers or mentors. We talk about this. I'll dive into this. So taking these insights, think about how they can inform your future goals. If clarity and excitement help you succeed, so how can you ensure you're following goals as clear and exciting? If support system prove crucial, how can you build or strengthen these networks moving forward? How? Celebrating your achievement is important. No matter how small they may seem, each success is a stepping stone towards your larger goals, and this deserves recognition, good things to yourself. And on the flip side, consider your setback as a learning opportunity. What can they teach you about resilience, planning, or pivoting strategies? This process of reflection isn't just about preparing for a new personal development plan. It is a vital plan of your ongoing journey on self-improvement. By acknowledging where you have been and what you've learned, and you're better equipped to move forward with purpose and insight. So let's continue by setting goals. I'm sure you're aware about setting goals, but let's go into it. As we gaze towards the future, setting clear, achievable goals, it is the next crucial step in crafting your personal development plan. But it's not just about any goals. It is about the SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. You've heard about this so many times, probably. Yes. This framework helps ensure that your goals aren't just wishes, but actionable path to success. So let's break it down. Specific. Your goals should be clear and specific, so you know exactly what you're aiming for. And you cannot actually measure something that you're not specific. The next one is measurable. You need a way to track your progress and know when you've achieved your goal, so that you can actually celebrate. You cannot celebrate what you've not measured. So let's continue. Achievable. Your goals should be realistic and attainable, not something that sets you up for failure. That one is self-explanatory, right? Relevant. It should matter to you and align with other relevant goals. It should matter to you. Yes, you. Second, the last one, time-bound. Set a deadline. It keeps the pressure on and helps you focus. Now, even with the perfect SMART goals, there can be hurdles along the way. Common barriers include lack of resources, time constraints, or even fear of failure. And actually, sometimes fear of success. I'm that kind of a person who fears success sometimes, even more than the failure. But I conquered that. I'll tell you how. So lack of resources. Start by mapping out what you need versus what you have, and then look into ways to bridge the gap, whether it is through networking, further education, or budget adjustment. It is that clear. That one, I don't think I need to jump into it. Time constraints. Time management is key. And I talked about earlier, go to check the video of energy management. Prioritize your goal and break them down into smaller tasks that you can fit into your schedule. Remember, even small steps can lead to a big changes over time. Stop looking at the big picture, the little ones that you can walk into it. Fear of failure. This is a big one. To combat this, failures as learning opportunities. Each step back, it is a chance to reframe your approach and come back stronger or stronger. Whatever it is, I'm sure you get my point. By understanding and preparing for these barriers, you can enhance your ability to reach your goals effectively. Don't let anything hold you back or anyone. Identify what might be a barrier for you and start thinking about strategies to overcome these challenges. Planning and execution. With your SMART goals defined and potential obstacles identified, it is time to move into a crucial stage of planning and execution. This is where your personal development plan starts to kick in, starts to take shape as a concrete roadmap towards your success. I don't know what is it? So first, let's talk about how you create your plan. Or do you just wake up and just go into it? You got a plan. Break it down. Start by breaking down each goal into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes the process less daunting. Guess what? And actually achievable. Is that simple or is that easy? It makes sense. The other one, set milestones. Establish milestones along the way. These are like checkpoints that help you, like review your progress and adjust the plan if necessary. That's why you have checkpoints everywhere. The third one, assign deadlines for each task and specific deadline. This keeps you accountable and help maintaining momentum. I'm laughing because I said deadline. The other one, visualize your plan. Use tools like digital planner, a calendar, or even a simple notebook to map out your plan. Seeing it visually can be incredibly motivating. Next, consider the resources you have or the resources that you will need. Here are some tools and resources that can significantly assist your personal development. Accountability partners, apps, books, mentors, and a coach. For example, you can also get online courses. I'm actually coming up with a course. It is gonna be certifying you on how to become a high productivity pro. So let's get into it. From all those that I've mentioned, I think I'll just speak about one, which is accountability partner. You need that if you're gonna achieve the goals that you set for yourself. You can go get a course, yes, but how are you gonna make sure you have finished the course or utilizing the plans for the course? How are you gonna ensure that you have actually planned a calendar, for example, and do everything step by step? How actually are you gonna do this? Because life is gonna always get in the way. Or sometimes go watch my video about time management or energy optimization. When you wake up and that day there's energy motivation, for example, the emotion, you don't feel like doing it. You're up high. Especially like, for example, women, you feel like today my hormones, they are not it. If you don't have what we call an accountability partner, what are you going to do? And let's say maybe, for example, all your friends are not up for it. They're actually not holding you accountable. Let's say there is actually no one to hold you accountable, even though we have more than billions of people in this world. Hypothetically, let's say you don't want to trust anyone, but you actually need accountability partner. Come. If you know I don't have one, actually the ones I have, I don't want to trust on them. I like the way this one is going. I don't want to talk to them. So what do you do at this point? Come, I'll tell you what to do. Accountability partner for you to achieve if you've been living a life of not achieving goals. You set them, you don't achieve them. Right now, 2024, at this particular time, it is May. I was checking the date. May 9, the time of this video. So it is not too late to still achieve your goals for 2024. So what are you going to do? You still have some few months to achieve those. I'll tell you what to do. You need an accountability partner. First of all, you have courses. Let's get this out of the way. Courses, you've educated yourself. You have a mentor who is telling you what to do, who is advising you on what to do. You have all these things, but for some reason, you can't seem to achieve your goals. You've set them, smart goals. You have all these things, but you're like, I don't know why I still cannot achieve my goals. I'll tell you what. It is because you don't have that pressure under you, holding you accountable. Let me tell you what you can do. If you really want to listen, and actually put in the chat if it has worked for you. Accountability partner. What do I mean with that? Someone who holds you accountable. You say you want to do something. You say you want to achieve this goal. Someone to hold you accountable, to ask you what's going on. It is not someone that you can actually lie to like a friend. You can be like, I'm stressed. I faced through something. I'm going through something. You know it. No. It is not someone you can lie to. And actually, an accountability partner should be someone you don't know. And I'm not telling you to go out there and start like preaching your dreams. For example, it works. Let me give you an example with myself. I'm doing this YouTube. I already put out there in the description, I'm looking to impact billion lives. So if I don't do this, and then what? If I sit down, I don't feel like doing a video, guess what? That one kicks in my head. That is called the world holding you accountable. I don't need to go tell anyone that I have goals. If I create something, I know this is my goal, and I put it out there to the world to see it. So when I sleep, I feel like I don't feel like doing it, guess what? That accountability partner that I put out there for the world to hold me accountable, it is holding me accountable. Let me ask you, why do you think all these successful people, they come out here and they tell you plans that they haven't even done, that plans that they are thinking, it is in the thinking process, they haven't even achieved it, they don't even know how they're going to do it, but they are putting it out there. It is so that the world can hold them accountable. And when they feel like not doing it, they know they already spoke about it. So people are waiting. The world is waiting. Some people call it the universe is waiting. You already spoke it. You put it out there. It is waiting. But those dreams that you dream, those goals that you set, and you just sit down without anyone holding you accountable. If not anyone, if the world is not holding you accountable, guess what? The brain, something will just come up and it will just give you after excuses. You cannot do this. For example, if it's a YouTube, you cannot do this. Have you checked your eyebrows? Have you checked your hair? How is it looking? Who cares? No one. Let the world hold you accountable. Whatever it is you want to achieve, put it out there. Work towards it. And it better be offering value. If it is something that is really helping people, it is really offering value to people, guess what? The accountability of the world will just awaken, and it will be something that will be holding you in your brain. Because once you said it out loud, guess what? This brain had it. And the work of the brain is to remember, to remind you and all this stuff. That is how it works, accountability. If you don't have a partner, let the world hold you accountable. Put in the chat, how does this make you feel? What's the thinking process as of this time as I'm speaking about this? It is not too late. Connect the dots. Go about what I've just spoken about. Connect the dots and do it. Do it. It is that simple. If you're like, I have no one, put it out there. Let the world hold you accountable. Write somewhere, write a book, give it to people, whatever it is. If you know people who are not even your friends, they're holding you accountable, and there are actually so many people waiting for you to fail so that they can say, look at her. She said she was gonna do this, she didn't do it. Once you feel that fire under you, you better believe me, you'll get up and you'll do it. It is that simple. So as we conclude this, go above what we just spoke about, and guess what? This is for you. Go put it into action, go put it into practice, and come back and let me know how it worked out for you. Let me know how it worked out for you. I'm looking to hear it. So thank you so much for watching. And remember, personal development, it is a continuous journey. And every step you take is a step towards a better you. So keep pushing forward. Keep reflecting your goals. And most importantly, it is not too late. At whatever time you say this, it is not too late. You can do it. If you don't believe you can, borrow my belief in you that you can do it. Share, subscribe, and hit the bell button, because this is for you. And I wish you all the best in your personal development journey. My name is Esther Maina. Thank you.